If we went outside today, we had some beautiful warm temps today, but the question is, will this last for the next few days?
You know, the temperatures are actually going to hang with us pretty well. We're going to have a little variation as we get into the late night hours. It gets chilly, but we can handle that as long as we have some more 60s and sunshine, right? And we do have a mix of that through the next few days. Let's show you what's going on this evening, though. The clouds are already setting up, and we are sliding back into the 50s. Within the next few hours, you'll see 40s and holding there as more clouds thicken up and shower chances build, but dipping slowly toward morning about 45 degrees through early tomorrow morning. Rain chances at 40%, and we'll see rain chances really building from about 2 a.m. until 11 a.m. for folks in the mountains. This is then when we begin to see the wind pick up as the system rolls in. This is coming in out of Texas and a front just to our south and east, also encouraging some light showers to fill in tonight. So gusts to 20 to 25 miles an hour possible out there, and we'll look at temperatures clearing with cooler weather developing for late afternoon. So middle of the day, I'd expect to see those high temperatures at 53, and then you cool off into the 40s as that cold air catches up with us there from Sparta through Ennis and down along the mountain chain as we head to Blowing Rock and Boone. You're looking at 43 in Mount Airy and Wilkesboro. We've got temperatures at 62. We also may see some winds gusting later in the day, but through middle of the day, you'll see winds out of the west-northwest at 3 to 6, and that westerly flow over the mountains should help to actually warm us up, plus the cloud thinning. That's going to be key. If we don't get enough sunshine in there, we might actually see temperatures that are a touch cooler, but we're forecasting 63 for you as well on the Piedmont. You start off your Black Friday early morning shopping with showers. There's a chance that you're going to see some patchy showers, wet roads in some spots, and others might just see a little bit of a drizzle or sprinkle on their windshields. Otherwise, cloudy conditions will hang in there until we hit the middle of the afternoon. Your temperatures at 63 in the Tri. Temperatures right now 57 degrees in Greensboro, 50 in Reidsville, so we are cooling. There's a pocket of cooler air where you haven't seen the clouds really thicken quite as much and where you have the winds that have calmed down. 60 degrees though in Winston-Salem, holding on to that, as well as in Asheboro. And you're looking at temperatures along the coast. 66 in Wilmington. Clouds are filling in there though as the front is just sitting to the east. You made it to 63 in Greensboro, 64 in Burlington. And looking at that moisture, this is for the mid and upper level. So we're really beginning to see more of this fill in over parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, and that's where really the action has been over the last couple of hours. But now we're beginning to see from Charleston, that low, that stationary front that's sitting here to the south and east, along with moisture that's coming in from the Gulf and the Atlantic, we're tapping into some showers. Those showers are going to build from Grovetown through Rock Hill, Columbia, and we'll look at some disturbances aloft, encouraging those showers to move our way, but a lot of that energy may slip to our north. Meantime, if you're doing any traveling, we've got winter storm alerts in effect until noon from Lubbock back west into Albuquerque. We've got winter weather advisories there in Fort Sumter, as we head south into areas of western Texas. It's going to be messy going. So they've got the real wintry weather. That looks to be the best chance to see snow out there in most areas of the country. For us, though, we're grateful. We have 50s and 40s with just patchy showers through early tomorrow morning. Doesn't look cold enough until we get you into your early Saturday morning, and by that time we're going to be drying out, so we don't have to worry about wintry weather. We're down into the 40s out there through early tomorrow morning. We see temperatures quickly warming back into the 50s as our wind patterns shift. We also notice that the rain starts to really move out and clear out with drier air. We have low to mid 60s through the afternoon. Winds picking up, gusts to 20 miles an hour as we mentioned, and then drier, colder by Saturday morning. We're back into the 30s for morning lows. But as I said, as long as we warm in the right direction, that does happen by your late Saturday too. So let's take a quick look at that 7-day forecast. Your Black Friday holiday shopping and Small Business Saturday holiday shopping. Well, you've got very nice conditions out there. Dry by Saturday afternoon and dry by Friday afternoon too. So tomorrow's not a complete washout. You do have morning shower chances, and rain chances right now at 40%. So not everyone sees the rain, but it is going to be overcast, and you'll have sunshine Monday into Tuesday, and notice a better rain chance again on Wednesday with our impact day still set for Sunday.